Welcome back, guys. Angel of the Night 091 here, coming at you with some more Blueberry Prologue Wi-Fi battles. As you guys know, it is an online competition where you are using Pokemon from the Blueberry Pokedex. And in our last battle, we actually managed to pull off a pretty wicked win. Now, we are up against an opponent here. They've got a Bombasnow, they've got Skarmory, Archaludon, Golurk. I haven't seen Golurk in years. Be used in Wi-Fi battles. There is a Dewgong and a Magmotar. We're going to leave Terapagos out of this. And the reason being, Skarmory for one, Archaludon is the second reason, and then I think I can take Golurk, Dewgong, Skarmory, Bombasnow, and Magmotar with Walking Wake and Raging Bolt. I don't think Terapagos was the right choice to bring for this, that's for sure. I don't think it was going to be able to do really what I was hoping. Okay, so this is actually interesting here. So there's a Skarmory and Archaludon. I'm going to go for the Tailwind. And we are going to go for the Fake Out onto the Skarmory. Now, the reason I'm going to go for the Fake Out is because Skarmory usually has Sturdy as an ability. So if I can get a Fake Out onto it, get some chip damage off, if I do decide to go in for a Flare Blitz here, it'll actually help us out quite a bit. Plus, if I go for the Fake Out onto the Skarmory, that's also going to stop him from using Tailwind. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Skarmory does get Tailwind as well. One big thing to think about here as well is a little bit in regards to the Archaludon. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. I've only battled it maybe once or twice here in this competition so far, and I didn't really... I'm going to be honest with you, when I play Showdown, I don't really grasp a lot of what's said in the text. It just goes so quick for me. Okay. Now, Dewgong usually does have thick fat, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it has thick fat, and it also gets hydration. So, that's going to be a thing. I could go for the Stun Spore, and if I'm smart, I could go for the Parting Shot onto the Duraludon. Now, if I do the Parting Shot onto Duraludon, not Duraludon, Archaludon? Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever to remember these names. I was having problems before with friggin' like Alola and Galar, but when we start going in and we start looking at this region, which it's escaped my thoughts already, I can't remember the friggin' names to all these things, man. I can remember what they can do, I can remember typings, but I can't remember their friggin' names. Honestly, the craziest thing out there, that's for sure. Okay, we get the Parting Shot off onto the Archaludon. We are going to go in with the Raging Bolt. We're going to bring Raging Bolt out here just basically because of the Dewgong. Oh! It actually did quite a bit. There's the Aqua Ring coming from the Dewgong. Basically going to boost up with some HP every turn. Getting some HP along with probably some leftovers, I would assume. Let's go for the Stun Spore off onto the Archaludon. We're going to go for the Thunderclap onto Dewgong here as well. I'm assuming he's probably going to swap out Dewgong. We might have actually just sealed the fate of our Raging Bolt here. Especially if that Archaludon actually gets to attack it. But I'm hoping that a Stun Spore might be able to get a decent paralysis off onto it. So there's always that. Okay, he's going to withdraw the Dewgong. We probably sealed the fate of our Raging Bolt, because if we get hit by our Archaludon, that's it. He's gone. But let's hope that the Stun Spore actually does some paralysis onto him. Okay, Thunderclap obviously not going to be able to hit the Skarmory. There was no attack coming in. There's the Body Press. And unfortunately for us, Raging Bolt is now gone. That's okay, though. That's okay. Let's go for the Walking Wake. Now, we got the Protosynthesis. We've also activated because of the Booster Berry, so our special attack has been heightened. We are going to go for the Taunt onto the Skarmory here. And we are going to go for the Tera of... Oh, I don't want to go for Tera Fire. He has that... he has the Dewgong in behind. That wouldn't be a very good plan. Especially if he has Aqua Jet. Okay, best case scenario. I'm assuming he's probably going to swap Skarmory. But if we get the Taunt off onto the Dewgong and a decent Flamethrower off onto it, that might be helpful. But that Duraludon's going to be a problem. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be able to do to that. Realistically, I probably should have attacked it instead of Skarmory, because Skarmory's not really a big threat. But that Arcaludon is definitely an issue. He went for a Terra change. Oh, he went for flying. Interesting. So he definitely plans to attack. Flamethrower. That was actually a really decent hit. And we got the burn. So that actually also cripples his physical attack stat. There's the Drill Peck, probably going into the Whimsicott. Luckily we survive. I've invested enough HP into him. Just in case. There's the Body Press. Obviously he's tired of the Whimsicott. But the cool thing now is that we're actually going to be able to attack these Pokemon now. We've done enough status inflictions and stat changes and all sorts of things to these Pokemon, so... Okay, let's go for Incineroar here. I think if Incineroar goes for the Flare Blitz off onto the... No, let's go for the Fake Out. And we'll Fake Out the Skarmory. We're going to go for the Dragon Pulse into the Arcaludon. Now, I probably should have Draco Meteor onto this thing, but the fact that Dragon Pulse doesn't take away my special attack stat is quite important to me. Now, there's some pros and cons here if we did have it, considering the fact that we had the Protosynthesis and the Booster Energy. If we did have the Draco Meteor, that would actually lower our special attack by 1 stat, I believe, by 1. And then, of course, that would have just taken away whatever the booster was that we had initially. Stamina, of course, the defense has been risen. But he's flinched for Skarmory. Incineroar getting knocked out one-shot. That's not good. Considering we haven't taken out any Pokemon on this guy's team yet. Bit concerned. We got to get this Arcaludon out first. That thing's going to be the biggest issue here right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle Skarmory, and I'm pretty sure I can also handle the Dewgong, but I'm not sure what the last Pokemon would be. If he has Raging Bolt, that's it. There's no way I can fight with that. He's just going to be able to priority me, right? Okay, Arcaludon, sorry, is gone. The staple remover is gone. Looks like staple teeth. Okay, Skarmory might actually take care of itself. So let's not worry about Skarmory just yet. Although he might actually have Roost. That could be a problem too. But if he comes in with the Dewgong and he gets... what's the move? Freeze Dry. If he gets Freeze Dry, that could be a problem. Let's go for the Dragon Pulse into the Skarmory because I don't want it to Roost. Let's get that thing out of here. But I guess I could have probably also attacked the Dewgong instead. Because that kind of leaves me open if I attack something else and he does have Freeze Dry, then we're in for pickle. But I could also go for the Tera Fire at any point. Because I haven't gone for any Terrestrialization. It's going to go for the Charm. Attack stat harshly fell. Okay. That was the attack stat, not the special attack stat. So, let's go for the Hydro Stream into the Magmotar. This should be able to take care of Magmotar. I don't think I have anything to worry about that, unless he has like an Assault Vest or something stupid. There's the Ice Shard. We survived that. That's good. That actually helps me out here. I'm surprised that Hydro Stream didn't take out the Magmotar. Gonna go for the low kick. That actually does a lot of damage. We are going to go for the Hydro Stream again. Then I have to worry about this Dewgong. I bet you he sets up... Get rid of this thing. Thank you. Magmotar actually could have been a problem here. It's got really good special defense and special attack. I've used Magmotar a lot. So that could have always been a problem here. Let's go for... let's go for the Dragon Pulse. I don't know. I think I've got this in the bag. I think I've got it in the bag. Ooh, shit. He's got Leftovers. I bet you he Aqua Rings. He is an Ice type. But that risks a Thick Fat. Dragon Pulse is not going to take him. Okay, we're going to try something here. Plus, if I do this and he goes for the Ice Shard again, I'll survive better because I'm also Fire typing. But if he goes for like a Water move, I could be in a pickle. Oh, he's paralyzed. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's go for the Flamethrower here. We're going to get the boost from the Tera. Nope, that's game. I can't do anything here. This is going to actually... Oh, I should have just gone for the Dragon Pulse. Why did I do that? Aqua Tail, that'll finish me off. Ah, oh, no way. I was thinking I was going to get the boost from the Tera Fire, and I was trying to play heavily onto the Ice typing. But if I'm not mistaken, now that I think about it, I think Water is its first type, Ice is its secondary. So, I should have just went for the Dragon Pulse. It's okay, guys. It's okay. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the game is played. You don't always make the right call, and in this situation here, I definitely didn't. If I had just stuck with the Dragon Pulses, I would have pulled off the win. That's for sure. But if you guys enjoyed the battle, post your comments, hit that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next battle. Peace out.